Greetings and salutations, YouTubers and Mount Backdoors. Back here at Stoplogic Motorsports, and I'm doing my last ride of being 40 years old. So tomorrow I turn 41. Out here with Jeff and Trevor, and those two are about to go do Colorado BDR, so we're doing some training today. I wish I would have had the camera earlier. We started just wandering some of the stuff that hadn't been ridden in a while. It was a heck of a lot of fun to do some wandering, and got into a little bit of interesting stuff, and well, you guys will see somebody's been working on their technique. I'm back on the YZFX today. Back up! Back on the YZFX today because this bike is well, basically when I want to go play, this bike's a little bit better for it. Yeah, a little rocky start, but it's fine. Out here playing a bit. So 41, I don't know what to make of that, except for I can't ride the over 45 class yet. Put some new front brakes on this bad boy, so I actually have stopping power this time. Though I will say, when I was on the green trail last weekend, which I'm gonna release that video soon-ish, he's doing pretty good at recovering. Actually, having partially functional front brakes were kind of a godsend a little bit. I just kind of like controlled descent myself down. So one thing I do notice is he's trying a little too hard to avoid obstacles, and he's staring a little too close to right in front of him. Doesn't let you line up stuff. Oh, I get too close to him. Last time he showered Jeff in mud. We took like a mixture of the blue trail and a little bit of pink earlier. I was a bit surprised to see him try and tackle that. So both Jeff and Trevor on the venerable WR250R. Heck, I even struggle with this part though. This is a legit... Whoa! Alright, up! Up, Simba! Alright, go forward now! There you go. Kind of was walking him through the unstuck technique like off of the Rich Larson videos. He's not going to encounter anything like this on BDR. Bad boy don't get too hot. Woo! little toasty. He's already getting it. Goodness. That's really the first big test on this trail. The rest of it's pretty easy till you get to the end and you start going through all the baby head stuff in the creek bed.
Before you do it, do not get moving and then stop right on top of that. You're not going to have anywhere to put your feet. You got to go over it and get past it. That's not a drop. That's a graceful lay down. Right?
Yeah, it's just taking a rest.
I don't think that counts as a drop.
Nah, that
He laid it down.
he just walked off from it. He got tired of being on it.
Yeah, Trevor, your shit's muddy. You okay?
Oh, well, my
Drink some water.
once you get past this, it's easy for a while.
Once you get past here, it's easy. But you're hyperventilating. You gotta work on that. Drink some water. Drink some water. You got it right there. Okay. You can fit that inside of your helmet. Want me to help you?
Tell me how to be.
That's the way I do it.
Yeah, a little nasty. See when people try and go to the right, but it gets very dense real quick.
Quarters of the way through this difficult part. The last obstacle is that bump right there. And all I can tell you about that is just get over it. That's what you're gonna have to do. Just turn the key on.
And no mean feed on a dual sport either. And the WR250R is a legendary dual sport. Yamaha made a mistake discontinuing that. I guess the XT250 by extension. There we go. I'll get a little closer. Watch me get stuck now. I mean, it's not easy. Whoa. Yeah, you think you have a foothold and it starts to go out from under you. Heck, I almost lost it there. Pull that muscle a smidge. Stand up for a second. Hey, look at this though. So this is, I think, his 13th, 14th time in the dirt. Come out here to Twin Hills and playing on the Peak Trail. This place no slouch. Oh, yeah, gave myself a little Charlie horse on that right leg. Good call on blocking that up. was one of them. Yeah, I did pull out a smidge. The rock rolled out for me and the cap went. Relatively proper posture. Oh yeah. Put a lot of work into this. Now, I've never gone to a Colorado BDR. I've done a little bit of riding in Colorado, just to fart around. But I was like killing time before a race on my dad's old XR660. Momentum. Yeah, those passenger pegs need to come off. We're going to be doing so like this. Get your leg wrapped up in between passenger peg and your obstacle. And, oh, that's a world of hurt. Sometimes even a broken femur. You got this, dude. Though by his rear tire is going to be a little bit of a, yeah, I kind of figured. Back up. Oh, one way to do it. This might have been a little bit much, but it gets a little easier after this for a while. Billionaire, boom boom. Tell me picture, that bike right there is about 290 pounds. I'm riding on something about 250. I do want to try a green on this side, but tell me how to be a millionaire. Yes, I have ABC Millionaire stuck in my head. Out of all the modern four-strokes I've ridden, this right here is probably the least stall happy I've ever owned. I absolutely love this bike. Now, would it be easier to do this on the gas aspects of it? Yeah. I mean, I like the gas. I love the gas too. They're both great bikes. Already kind of got the concept of unstuck. Rock back and get unstuck. So this bike just has like such a gentle nature about it. You know, I almost would go get a brand new WR250F and just race that. But I'm happy with what I got. Unfortunately, one of my two bikes is going to go on the chopping block though. Mrs. really does need a new car. You alright?
You gotta watch those boulders, they'll hit your tires.
How you doing? Good.
Again, you're not going to be dealing with this kind of shit in Colorado.
No, nowhere near. Yeah, this is like 150% more difficult than what you're going to be riding. I'd get on from the other side. Oh, wait, yeah, you got legs unlike me. I got these stubby fat things. Don't forget your water and take a deep breath. Yeah, shake out your arms too. Get a little dopamine up in them arms. At least you picked a good place though. It's shady, relatively decent breeze. I'll give the camera a break for a second. I'm gonna give this thing a kickstart. Been a bit since I've done that. Wanted to feel the rush. So I discovered, like the, what is that, Gas EC and KTM EXC, this bike doesn't have a start capacitor, so when your battery runs out, you can't kickstart it to life. Which kind of bums me out a bit. Whoa! When I ran out of battery the other day, I was a little unhappy about that. Yeah, he's getting a little bit in his own head now. He's gone down a couple of times, starting to get tired and a little freaked out. Well, luckily it gets easier here for a bit. wonder if there's a capacitor kit. Well, I know the newer WRs don't even have a kickstart at all. And I'm kind of a fan of redundancy. Like, if I'm going to have a bike or a system, I want it to... That's one way to do it. I think when we get to the road part, what we should do instead of stop and rest is be just ride up and down the road to get some breeze on us. It's already mid-80s. I mean, it only got down to like 81 last night. I was on Talk to a Mama from the train. The night was sultry. That was definitely a sultry night. The night was sultry. Yeah, he went down a couple times. He's rattled. I can see it. It's like when I ride with David and Cindy. I can tell when they're getting tired, and I usually try and like encourage that we go back and rest for a bit. Watch people get smoked out here. Yeah, sorry, I've got a guy that's only been out on a bike like 12 times.
We're good, brother. We're good.
Wait a minute, let me get off the trail real quick. Yeah.
This is the turn that Colin wrecked my WR on him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that tree right up there.
That was pretty epic.
What happened? Are you okay?
That's an inopportune place to go down a negative hill.
Yeah, I tried to warn him. It's kind of a...
fast enough.
Well, the trick is if you find yourself on a negative slope like that,
I always hit this on this side and I just stay on the gas. But the problem is these bumps make this coming out of here a little tricky.
yeah.
Oh wow. Gas cap's leaking a little.
But if you do catch yourself on a negative hill to lift yourself up, grab it by the rear tire and drag it to where it's like at a better angle for you to lift. Otherwise, you're going to waste so much energy and smoke yourself lifting at a negative angle. Falling down and lifting's part of learning.
Your handguard did what it's supposed to.
Whoa!
That's right.
Give this a little. Caught a couple of folks from Expert out here at TCCRA. Got an over 45 AM. Fell on a KLX 300R. That bike's got a like soft spot with me, other than when I nearly pulled the bars off of my knees. And they're just continuing the KLX 300R next year. That's, I don't know, man. And the KLX 300 Dual Sport would be good if they kind of de-restricted it. I still think Yamaha made a huge mistake getting rid of the WR250R. I could hop on one of those, change the springs for my weight, and go race air scrambles on it. Not even an issue. It would just wear me out a little quicker. He's still hanging in there. Woo! Much though. I mean, I think it's either 13 or 14 times out in the woods. Right? The guy isn't exactly like, you know, a veteran rider. And this stuff is like mega intimidating for someone who's new. Like all these rocks and stuff, that scares stuffing out of someone who's new to it. Purple Trail. That's some of Mr. White Hollywood's new stuff. I haven't been able to figure out how to string that one together either. Yeah, the brake's working a lot better. I gotta see what's up. Sorry, getting a bit hot, getting a little bit of air out here, moving on you. Be a heaven sent right here, as long as we don't find some folks taking the blue trail way too seriously. Get a little break, get some air on you, shake out the nervousness. Shake out them nerves. Goes around here, we go through the woods a bit. Now it's been down with the tree for a while. I forget what's past that, past creekside stuff. I think a deep mud hole or something. Well, that Stoney got stuck in first time I really met these guys and rode with them. That takes me back, it's been 3 years now? 3-4 years? Way to spend that time. Those sometimes be a little squirrely in the sand. I'll get lost. I get down there and then blitz and get separated from the group. Back up with them here in a second. Just roll through it. Yeah, I'm not digging that. I really don't want to get stung by these guys getting mad. It's not that I'm afraid of the mud, I'm afraid of all the wasps. I am allergic. Those wasps look mighty angry. Gutsy on this bike. That's a good way to put it. I'm more gutsy on this bike than I am with Gas Gas. Honestly, Gas Gas, when I'm calling through a new obstacle, is a little easier. But I got part of the deal down. It is getting a little hot. if I wind up on my own Z, I might go run the green trail. Spots I haven't done of it yet. Boy, howdy though, that was a lot of angry wasps. And I don't mean like white Anglo-Saxon Protestants in the 1950s. Talk like JFK. Going a little walkabout. It's been a hot minute since we've gone this way. That's one thing, like, I do appreciate the fact that everything's marked here, but I do like a little sense of adventure. That's one thing I kind of missed about wandering around here, was like wandering around here. Though it was a lot more dangerous back in the day. Everyone going pell-mell and fast in all sorts of different directions. Like when I first met these guys, we did a lot of just wandering into this stuff. Oh boy, we've been on those dual sport bikes and way over our heads a few times. Back here, used to be a fun little trail. I think this was like Stoney's favorite, was to go ride all this stuff back here. And memory serves me, it gets a little natty here. A little natty. Yeah, it hadn't been ridden in a hot minute. I'm surprised this isn't in anyone's trails. I used to struggle going up this hill. It used to be marked into something, I think the old Pink Trail. Ugh. Stay left. Left. Oh boy, he chose the hard way. Left is a lot easier. Oh. There we go. Yeah! I probably shouldn't have taken this. I want to try it, but I try poor Trevor do that. I think they're gonna beat me with a series of poses and curious poses. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Burr, 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 burr. That's a little harder than that used to be.
I know.
I remember having to try and get up the hill. I'd always bust when going up it.
I want to make a suggestion.
Huh.
Let's not stop and talk in the sun. Let's find some shade if we're going to do that.
Oh, I was gonna keep on going. I thought you guys need to.
No. Keep the air moving.
I'm gonna keep wandering a little bit.
Okay.
That's a great part about a bike. It's a sense of being intrepid. What we took this morning, and Trevor wandered over here. I really wish I would have got that because that was some good footage. Excuse me. us off on. It isn't just crazy. around on.
Trevor, you're in the sun. Get in the shade.
Yeah, I was trying to find the way back to the easier part of the road. I'm like, okay, we're not far off from it.
When you start getting tired, don't get in the sun. Get into the shade.
In my walkabout, I took us into some interesting stuff. Now we're on the Pink Trail, but I kind of got us on the old Pink Trail, which is now really overgrown and eroded out. I think I need a valve service. It's a little hard to start. I'm gonna try and hurt the man it up. All right. Precisely, folks, why you never see me lead in our videos. Other than the fact it's not very good footage, I don't get to see everyone else. Oh, wait a minute. I know, I'm like, oh, I feel that breeze. Woo! No, a few years back, Jeff was on the WR250, and he ate it pretty hard on the trail, and they're like, well, you lead back, and I didn't know where I was going. I took us through some yellow trail stuff. Man, that hill climb back over there, though, I really want to try it. I don't know, for some reason I get on this Yamaha and I get all gutsy, and it should be the other way around. I should get on the gas and be like Mr. Gutsy. To coin a phrase from York on the Road, this Yamaha is confidence inspiring. Well, it is. Just so easy to ride. I probably should see him waiting if he makes that little rock spot. I'm kind of pushing poor Trevor a little bit beyond his limits right now. He's hanging with me though, so. Can't complain, you know? I thought about making the ride a little longer, but I thought I abused him enough.
Yeah, I think he's about done.
Sorry.
He's about to throw up.
Lower one?
Okay.
I like the lower one.
Yeah, that newer one is kind of, it's off camber. I don't like it.
I wouldn't do it on that, but yeah, I'm gonna take the lower.
Okay, that's fine.
I honestly like both, but it's when you do the off camber and you have those metal pipes there, that's a little bit disconcerting. Trying to blast through here the other day. This is honestly my favorite part of the Pink Trail. I was kind of lazy going up there. I should have stood up a bit. But yeah, this is definitely my favorite part of this Pink Trail is all this stuff back here. Except for this rain has definitely made this more interesting. Yeah, I'm probably run through here a little quick.
Yeah, I don't think Trevor's ready for that.
No, I didn't think so.
A heavy fucking bike, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, I might be pushing a bit hard through here. I think we might skip one of the wood sections after this.
I mean, I can do this shit. It's just this is a lot heavier than the XT.
Yeah, and it's a little
And a lot down on power.
and a little hot right now too. Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's get going out of the sun.
All right. Yeah, that's starting to tickle the 100-degree mark. Woo! I think my day of coming out here and farting around is coming to a quick cataclysmic close. Darn it. You put all these rocks out here. Yeah, this has changed a little bit over here too. Not too bad. I just don't wanna... Yeah, glad I didn't go left there. Well, I was tempted. I'm gonna go left. It looks smoother. Yeah, not smoother at all. Actually, I jumped off of one of my normal jumps on the Blue Trail today. I've done ages, but it's eroded out so much when I hit the ground. I hit it on, I hit my foot pegs. I actually felt it up in my feet. It's like one of those hits that you take that you can feel it all the way up in your teeth. But yeah, this is a little bit of change out here. A little bit of change. If I'm gonna try green or yellow, I'm gonna have to do that like 7 in the morning. This thing about doing stuff like this out at 100-degree weather is just for the birds. Can't believe it though. 41 tomorrow. Oh, looks like it's taking same path lights are down. I better get moving. Oh, he's got it. Comes Jeff. The touch of old Joel Owens. Right now. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you like the content, like and subscribe. If you don't, feel free to criticize me harshly. I take payment attaboys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm gonna try and hit Quinlan before I do the last summer ride before the race season fires back up. Huh?
Did you survive?
Oh, yeah. It was touch and go there for a bit.
You made that look so easy, I just had to do it. I couldn't be shown up. Wasn't so bad.